parada y luego notifique al operador. Gracias.
Edward, where's the full and complete stop? This is Western, 37 to 47.
Before the pull. 2. Well, that's been a 5. You've got it at 5 now. You're going to have to choose it. I mean, I can't just let my arm go. I
About we go 1, 2, 3, 4, then pull on the 5.
Pull on the 5.
Pull on the 5.
Pull on the 5.
All right.
Okay, pull on the 5. Pull on the 5.
2.
That's a mouthful. Well, pull on the, hey, I got an idea. Why don't you just say go instead of pull on the 5? Because in Japanese, go means 5. And in English, go means go, go, get out of here. Put you on our hand. Well, get out of here.
All right. And 1, 2, 3. 1.
Smile when your heart is aching.
Now, are you going to sit here and sing a song, or are you going to get serious about getting your hand out of the trash can?
Okay, I'll sing a song.
No, that's not what I meant. There's no choice. Pull on, go.
Okay. Go ahead, say go. I'll go.
I thought your hand was stuck in the trash can.
You know what? It'll go. There was gum on this over here. And then this got stuck on the gum. But it came loose about 5 minutes ago.
You know that?
What?
Your fingers up my nose.
No, it's not. It's right there.
No. Look at your other hand. Excuse me. That is not funny.
Put me down. Put me down.
Put you down?
Yes, put me down.
You're heavy and you smell funny.
Ready when you are, CB. Hello, everybody. My name is Dave, and I'm proud to welcome you to the Great Movie Ride. I'll be taking you from this Hollywood soundstage right to the middle of the action, the greatest films ever made, beginning with the Hollywood of the 1930s to the top films of today. Academy Award-winning film. Very popular. Let's listen. Big city. This is the underworld, scene of such classic gangster films as The Public Enemy, starring the great James Cameron.
Dirty, no good, yellow belly store. Right in the head. The first time I see him.
And it was on streets just like this one day. Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Why don't you just hold the horn so everybody knows we're here? Set up a flare or something. Those cigars of yours smells like burning garbage. Just pack the car up and get us out of sight. Sure thing, boss. Thanks.
Good guys in the Old West. Here's some Hollywood's legendary stars. Clint Eastwood and John Wayne. Tales of the Old West have been the inspiration for countless films. Someone's robbing the bank. I'd better see what's going on. Sit tight, folks. I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. Your guide will return momentarily. Remain seated, please.
Reach for the sky! You're under arrest! Nothing doing, woman! Get yourself up! Maybe the judge will easy on you! No! You'll sleep for this! I'm sticking by you, kind of news! Yeah, thanks for the
Something has gone wrong. One by one, the crew has vanished. And somewhere in the ship, a terrifying creature waits to claim its next victim. Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
That is the one ugly looking critter. Hey, I didn't mean looking personal. Lizards, berries again. Oh, that's a relaxing song.
Here in Raiders of the Lost Ark, amid 1,000 deadly snakes, Indiana Jones unearths a great treasure. Will Harrison Ford escape with his discovery? And what will be your fate? Beware.
Why do they have to be snakes?
The dust of 3,000 years lies undisturbed in this ancient burial chamber. And on the chest, the great stone god.
Oh, wait. Look at that there jewel. I reckon it's time to stake my claim. And don't none of you hombres move on fetching that treasure. Listen, you want a belly full of lead.
But the jewel is guarded by a curse, and those who dare defy that curse must pay with their lives.
1932 version of Tarzan the Ape Man, the producers seriously considered an actor by the name of Clark Gable. In one of his greatest roles, the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia. We must be over the rainbow. One of the most beloved movies of all time.
The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Into the Mars.
Was it you? Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
Excuse me, sir. Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Now, why didn't I think of that?
Phil, are you going to go on the rock and roll coaster?
Oh, I'm not going on Tower Terror.
You're going to go on Tower Terror?
No.
But are you going on the rock and roll coaster?
Yeah. Yeah.
Traffic is jammed in all directions. Don't worry, we got you covered. Just keep it right here on LA's classic rock station.
Let's dedicate this to our friends out there that
Journal. It's me, Doug. I'm sorry that I haven't been writing to you much lately, but I haven't had much to say. At least, not until now. Incredible girl ever, whose initials just happen to be Patty Mayonnaise. I've been trying to get her to notice me forever. But to Patty, I'm just another dopey shoes, floppy shorts, green vest, and white t-shirt wearing kind of guy, I guess. The crazy thing is, I keep hoping she'll just happen to say something like,
You know, Doug, one of the best things to ever happen to us is you.
Yeah? I think I'm gonna puke into my already overinflated ego.
How?
Funny you should ask. Supposing I say, Quail Man, you're a belt head. A burn like that, he barely even hears. But with my cosmic thingy, he'll be pelted. Like zinger after zinger till they're ringing in his ears. His confidence.
He's a heroic dog that saved Dalmatian puppies from the evil horse of Jasper, Cruella's henchman. But no matter how fantastic they look on the outside, it's really what's on the inside that counts. This is Kipper's mechanical head, without the fur, of course. And like most of the animals here in our creature shop, he's operated by a combination of manual puppetry and sophisticated animatronics, just for our little adversaries. You may even say she gets a little bit stumped. Now, the cattle here at the Henson Creature Shop are of a very special breed. They're all headless. But it is ferocious.
For the second half of the back lot tour, my name is Matthew. I am your tour guide. Our driver today is Craig. He's going to be getting us on the safe tour through the back lot. We need to do a quick sound check. If everybody can hear me all the way through the shuttle, it's the award-winning Earful Tower, standing 13 stories tall. It's capped off by a set of Mickey Mouse ears. Each of those ears weighs 2.5 tons, and it has a hat size of 342 and 3/8. Back today on our back lot, we've been filming and testing some special effects on a large standing set that we have. We're going to see if we can get clearance to drive our shuttle through that set a little bit later in the tour. We'll let you know as we get a little bit closer. It all depends. Thanks. Sally Field, Anthony Hopkins, Cuba Gooding Jr., Gallagher, the list goes on and on. Coming up on the right, you might recognize this from Armageddon, starring Bruce Willis, Ben Affleck, and Liv Tyler. This is the Armadillo. This took a crew of over 50 people, 2.5 months to build. It's on a Humvee chassis with a Chevy engine. It's gasoline powered and it can go up to 45 miles per hour. Retail value, $1 million. And it's used. The beige buildings on the left are called bungalows. These are the headquarters for production crews that use our studio facilities. Right now these are occupied by a new TV show called Donna's Day from the Jim Henson to our bungalows. They're currently working on their second film, a comedy called Heart of Love. Right now we're entering the most glamorous part of our tour, creative costuming, and Armageddon. Up to 250 artists and designers manufacture all of our wardrobe here at Walt Disney World, making us the largest working wardrobe in the world. And if you'd like an idea of our laundry, you'd have to do 1 load of laundry every night for the next 33 years to equal the 4 tons of laundry that we do in 1 day. Last but not least, here on the left is our scenic shop. This is where our carpenters build and maintain the sets we use on the back lot, as well as out on location. They've been known to build things for Pat Sajak and Vanna White's Wheel of Fortune, Ed McMahon's Star Search, Regis and Kathy Lee. All the houses here are just false fronts or facades. There are no insides or backs to any of the houses on the street because they're all used for exterior shots only. Number 242, the brownstone on the right, was used for the exterior shots of Burns' house from Jim Varney's Ernest Saves Christmas. And that was the first full-length feature filmed here at the Disney-MGM. Most famous house on our tour, the beige Hawaiian style, was home for 7 Emmy award-winning seasons to 4 lovely ladies, known as the Golden Girls, starring Bea Arthur, Rue McClanahan, Betty White, and Estelle Getty. Interior shots filmed on a soundstage out in California were mixed with the exterior shots filmed right here on our back lot. And across the street, the 2-story peach-colored facade make this wide turn to go a little bit deeper into our back lot, into an area called the Studio Boneyard. Now, all large studios have boneyards. It's a place where larger scale props are stored after they've been used on the set. So this is where all those planes, trains, and automobiles go once they've been shot at or blown apart in the movies. Here in the corner we have 3 totem heads used in the filming of The 13th Warrior, starring Antonio Banderas. The spaceship was used by Christopher Lloyd as My Favorite Martian. The miniature cattle car was used to transport Mighty Joe Young. Most of the military-looking vehicles were last seen in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Take a look at the tread on the tank. It's actually made of foam rubber. It's for the safety of the stunt actors who had to be thrown on top of it. Coming up next, we have a series of props from the Oscar-winning film Who Framed Roger Rabbit. First and foremost, Judge Doom's Toontown Dipmobile. And this trolley car, like all the other trolley cars in that film, it's actually a modified city bus. You can see the fiberglass covering the bus's tires. And 3 blue Plymouths had to be used to represent the same car at a different time in destruction. The space pod is Max from Flight of the Navigator. And we've arrived at that set that they're filming on today, and it looks like we've been given the green light to go on in there. Apparently the film crew is on a break or in between takes, so we go on in. Now I don't know how long we're going to get to stay, but things like cameras, purses, favorite small children, anything of value. Our canyon was modeled after an actual canyon out in Southern California. It took our production crew about 6 months to complete this set. When you think about how long it would have taken Mother Nature to do all this, 6 months really isn't all that bad. To be able to control everything here on the back lot, from crowds, traffic, noise, and even the weather. So if the script calls for torrential downpour, and it's a sunny day here in Central Florida, you don't have to... Okay. Apparently not everybody's on break here because this is that rain effect. Now okay, well this is created with high-powered water spouts up above the canyon. It shoots the water out in a crisscross pattern to give it a more natural look as it's falling. One, guys. It's supposed to be filming while raining, they're supposed to be on a break. Okay, so it looks like they're filming and they're going to go outside. We're going to try it as soon as we can. I think one was just enough to leave things, so we'll try whenever you're ready. We're all...
Lost in space.
Yeah. Lost in space.
Not seen the film. We've got some on campus, but yeah, I wouldn't mind if I could more. One shot. Emma, Kim. Emma, not yet, not yet. So yeah, there are a few campaigning cells there.
Get the chair there from Stone Cold front row. Go ahead. All right. Get the chair.
Watch my back, okay?
I got your back. All right. Oh, hey, you know what, Lou? Give me...
Mouse Mahoney, Pocahontas, Mickey Mouse, Scar, Sebastian, Ursula, Snow Witch section, and that one fella. Yeah!